guys, I'm Sebastian English. First, I'm going to introduce you Harry Potter of the Deathly Hallows by J.K Rowling. And, well, this is the last book of the Harry Potter series. And today I'm going to introduce you part 1, and next time we'll do part 2. On one summer day at the house of the Malfoys, there was Voldemort and the professor of Hogwarts that teaches, about Muggles, and then Voldemort uses a death curse, and so the professor dies, and then Nagini comes to eat her. At that time, at the Dursleys, the Dursleys was going away because their house's price was too high, and so the Order of the Phoenix and Hermione comes to Harry, and they all turn into Harry using the Polyjuice potion that had Harry's hair, and so the 7 Potters all, take on broomsticks and go to the burrow. But on that way there were the Death Eaters, and there was also the Sectum Sempra by Severus Snape, and then at the burrow comes Harry's birthday, and so Harry gets many presents, and also the will of Dumbledore. Ron gets the Illuminator, Hermione gets the story of Beetle the Bard, and Harry gets the snitch that he caught on the first day of Quidditch, and he also had to get the Godric Gryffindor sword, but he couldn't get it, and so the Minister of Magic Scrimgeour went back to the Ministry of Magic, but then a thing came that the Ministry of Magic had fallen, and the Minister of Magic, Scrimgeour had died, and also the Ministry of Magic was taken over by the Death Eaters, and then, after that, they go to the Ministry of Magic, and on that way, they meet Regulus Black, the little brother of Sirius Black, and so they go to Kreacher, and Kreacher says that, Regulus, had the locket and give it to Slytherin and, Mundungus himself, and that was a fake locket, and so Harry gives the fake locket to Kreacher, and the real locket was in the hands of Mundungus, and so Umbridge had taken the locket, so Ron and Hermione and Harry use the Polyjuice potion and goes into the Ministry of Magic and takes the locket, but going that way, they get into a trap and go to the forest that the Quidditch World Cup has, opened, but there was a complex with, Harry and Ron, so Ron goes away, and then Hermione and, Harry go to Godric's Hollow, and there they see Harry's mother and father's grave and meets Bathilda Bagshot. But Bathilda Bagshot was actually Nagini, and so Nagini attacks them, but they, go away and escape. And Harry finds out that Dumbledore was, friends with, Grindelwald. And then they go to the Forest of Dean, and Harry sees a Patronus of his, and when he went to it, there was, a river, and inside of the waters, there was the Godric Gryffindor sword, and so Ron comes back, and they destroy the locket. And then they go to Lovegood's father's house, and there, the Death Eaters come, and they find out about the Deathly Hallows, which there was a story in the Beetle the Bard about the most, strongest wand, and also a invisibility, cape, and also a stone that can, make the Death dead become alive. And those three things were the Deathly Hallows. And with Hermione's help, they go around, the Death Eaters, and they were listening to the Potter Watch radio, but, Harry, accidentally says about Voldemort, and Harry and Hermione and Ron was found, and was put in a cage, and get hurt by the Death Eaters, but then, they escape by the help of Dobby, but Dobby dies because of the sword of Bellatrix. Okay, today I introduced you a book called Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 by J.K. Rowling. And next time I'll come with a different book. Bye-bye and see you next time.